Secretary of State John Kerry will travel to Ukraine tonight. Kerry told Bob Schieffer and Face the Nation that Russia has committed, in his words, an incredible act of aggression.
You just don't, in the 21st century, behave in 19th century fashion by invading another country on completely trumped-up pretext. I think Russia needs to think very carefully about the choice that it's making, and there are visa bans, there are asset freezes, there's isolation with respect to trade and investment. American businesses may well want to start thinking twice about whether they want to do business with a country that behaves like this. These are serious implications.
And President Obama spoke with other world leaders yesterday. Major Garrett is at the White House, where officials say they're prepared to shut out Russia. Major, good morning.
Well, good morning, Nora and Charlie. The economic moves that Secretary of State Kerry just outlined are very real, and the White House is hoping that Vladimir Putin, the Russian president, will back down at least slightly and take the offer now on the table of international observers and international monitors in Crimea instead of risking long-term economic isolation. Now, the fact is that everything the United States has done so far to punish Russia, canceling high-level talks on trade and energy expansion, canceling preparations for a G8 summit in Sochi, Russia, are temporary and can be easily reversed. But if the United States and its Western allies hit Russia with economic sanctions or deny Moscow access to global financial networks and key international bank accounts, the damage to the Russian economy could be long-lasting, and it could put U.S.-Russian relations in the deepest, most confrontational stance that they've been in the entire Obama presidency. Now, the administration believes that Putin has overplayed his hand and will not fire shots in Crimea and not move his Russian forces into less friendly parts of Ukraine. With Canada, Great Britain, France, and Germany all against Russia, Moscow's own status in the G8 is also in jeopardy. Now, these nations are also preparing, along with the United States, an economic package to rescue this transitional and fragile government in Ukraine itself. The United States doesn't need or want to punish Russia necessarily for this violation of international law. It just wants Moscow to back off and ease the tensions. But right now, as Elizabeth Palmer just said, Russian forces are there in Crimea. They are a reality. And until they move out, this is going to be a confrontation between those Russian forces on the ground and the implied threat of economic sanctions from the West. Nora and Charlie?
Major, thank you.